Now, ladies and gentlemen, the trick is done with 2 pieces of rope and a scarf. But I got to set it up safely. My grandfather, he taught me how to set it up safely. He said, Jimmy, that's me, Jimmy. He said, Jimmy, go find you 2 pieces of rope. I said, I did. He said, make sure that rope is strong. I said, all right, Grandpa. He said, take that rope. He said, tie it into a loop. I said, a what? He said, a loop. He meant a circle, if you speak my kind of English. He said, cut that loop in half. But when I was little, I wasn't allowed to play with scissors because my mom, she said I was special. It's not part of the show. I just think about it now and again. So I had to pretend that I could cut rope with my fingers. Now, I'm not stupid. I know you can't cut rope with your fingers. But when I was little, I had a big imagination, bigger than anybody on my block. And I could pretend that I could cut rope with my fingers. So I did. And if you guys still keep pretending and you don't grow up, like my accountant, he said he can't pretend anymore. But if you little kids, if you keep pretending, maybe you could do this when you grow up. He said, make sure you got 2 pieces of rope. I said, I do. He said, make sure they're the same length or you've done the trick wrong. I said, Grandpa, what if one's too short? Can I stretch the short one like the long one? He said, no, Jimmy, that's cheating. You don't want to cheat. He said, if you cheat your whole life, you could grow up one day doing magic tricks in a park for money. That's not part of the show. Don't clap for that. I said, what should I do then? He said, start over. Well, I started over, but I realized something. No matter what I do, you guys won't clap. I mean, that was pretty good, wasn't it? Well, that ain't the trick I come to show you. I come to show you a trick with 2 pieces of rope and a scarf, now didn't I? I'm going to show it to you in just a second. And you're going to go home, and you're going to tell your whole family, and they're not going to believe you. But first, this rope, it's a little bit too long. Young man, can you still pretend? Come on over here and pretend to cut the rope. Now, I know you can't, but try. Just pretend. Huh. Why aren't you guys clapping for this? I guess you can still pretend, or either that or everybody in San Diego can still cut rope with their fingers. But back home, it's amazing. Would you hold on to the rope, young lady? Don't cut it, we need it. Just hold on to it. You got it? All right. Pull that rope. Pull it. Pull like you stole a bike. Pull like you... Right, you've never stolen a bike, have you? Don't try now, I can tell. You're a good kid, I'm in the wrong neighborhood. Would you look at that rope and make sure it's strong? There are people in the audience who think that I am cheating. Me, a guy off the street.